Social Learning Theories by Daniel Dunn. What is social learning theory? According to our text, social learning theory accepts most of the same principles of behavioral theories, but focuses to a much greater degree on the effects and cues of behavioral and intentional mental process, emphasizing the effects of thoughts on action, action on thoughts. Who thought of that? There are two theorists who made a huge contribution to social theories. Albert Durham was one who developed the social learning theories and focused most of his work on modeling and observing behavior. Baum developed the strategies to help train students to do self-regulating learning. Durham's modeling and observational learning. Modeling is imitation of others' behavior and various experiences, learning from others' successes or failures. Observational learning involves four phases: attentional, retention, reproduction, and motivational. Examples of modeling. I wanted to find a good example of modeling looks like without using Durham's experiences with a clown. That's when I came across this cartoon. You can pause it and look at it and read it, and I hope you enjoyed it. It's kind of funny, but it's very true. Observational learning. This chart on the right is an example and explanation of the four phases of observational learning. Attention, paying attention to the modeling of a conditional learning. Retention, remembering what the model did in the condition of imitating the model's behavior. Reproduction, people must have the capacity to imitate the behavior. Motivation, people must be motivated to imitate the behavior. The importance of modeling or reward. Vicarious learning. Many classroom teachers use this principle in their classroom all the time. When one student is acting out, the teacher points out that the student who is behaving properly in hopes that the student acting out will change their behavior. The monkey see, monkey do aspect. What is self-regulating learning? Durham hypothesized that people observe their own behavior, judge it against their own standards, and reinforce or punish themselves. Students can be taught to self-regulate strategies and can be reminded to do so in a variety of contexts so that self-regulation becomes a habit. Like in any skill, though, self-regulation learning skills are likely to remain limited to one situation or context unless they are applied in many contexts. Here's a nice cartoon that shows an example. For the reason that students need many opportunities to use goal setting and self-evaluation strategies in a variety of contexts, they're to monitor and celebrate their progress, to understand how, when, and why they should self-regulate. Baum's model of self-regulation. An adult performs a task while talking to self out loud. It's cognitive modeling. A child performs the same task under the direction of the model's instruction, overt external guidance. A child performs a task while instructing self out loud. A child whispers the instructions to self as he or she goes through the task, fading overt self-guidance. The child performs a task while guiding through the process in private speech. Self reinforcement. Darren Spignall and O'Leary designed and evaluated a classic procedure to teach students to evaluate their own behavior. The teacher is instructed to grade the students' behavior and let them know the grade of their behavior. When the teacher was then asked the students to grade their own behavior, they were reinforced and labeled their correct behavior. Information about one's behavior is often found to change behavior, even when the information is self-provided. Real-world experiences. I try to use Durham's modeling and observational learning every day by modeling for my students daily the way I want them to play and perform their instruments. I have even purchased books for my beginning band students to come with a DVD that they can have them watch a professional person model their correct way to play their horn. This concludes my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope the best of luck for everybody else on their project number 2. Thank you.